created though. Please somebody tell me, how am I supposed to take it slow? You see, I promised my people that I would break the mold. Problem is, every pioneer has to pave the road. This is for every dope rapper that hasn't made it yet, hoping just to catch that break and take a major step, trying to get that studio time, no paper left, got a worse job than before and now you're making less. You should look both ways before you take a step. Man, you'll be doing that work until you're laid to rest. Your back hurts, hold up, just let me take a breath. I can do this all day long and never break a sweat, but sometimes I can't catch a break. Sometimes I'm just trying to avoid making the next mistake. An opportunity comes to the first one that sees it, until these people cease to believe it. I won't act like I'm not the one who needs this. Don't focus on your strength, focus on your weakness. They say that everything it happens for a reason, so don't be mad cause you're broke, be happy that you're breathing.
Well, I can guarantee that I'll be up before dawn, trying to write the future, but the conclusions are foregone. And everybody keeps telling me I should make more songs. They can tell I'm fresh by the date I was born on, or maybe it's the state I was born in, a boredom. We throwing up peace signs or banging on war drums. Of course I'm gonna bury them in no time. I need some air to breathe and they canaries in a coal mine. I know my pen is mightier than a sword. You can't cover up the truth, you can't hide it anymore. And now you understand that what I write is not the norm. I was thrown into this world like the riders on a storm, and a storm is getting bigger with every rhyme that I record. And everybody shows me love every time that I perform. That's why I've sworn to never stray from the path. You see, I stand by what I say, there ain't no taking it back.
I could do what you do, you can't do what I do. That's because really I can do anything that I try to. Plus I'm making side moves, you feeling a roll, while I stay in high demand like silver and gold. A slop op still in control, killing them slow. See, you dudes lack potential when your ceiling is low. My ceiling is high, and I don't have a reason to lie. It's like you have a hard time with shit that's easy as pie. It's amateur night, shit they can't handle the hype, and ain't ready for the type of stuff I managed to write. Man, you ain't even semi-pro. If you thinking for a minute that you're somewhere in my league, homie, let me know. They won't get it, I said it. The least you could do is give the real originators the credit. At least you could do a whole verse without an edit. At least you could, never mind, forget it. Always been a little dude, still you can't fit in my shoes. You'll never understand that I was raised different than you. You can tell by the way that I walk, the way that I move. They like, how come everything you say is so smooth? Never caught in a spot that I ain't planned for, while others stay blinded in the sandstorm. You destined to fall with nothing to stand for. Winter's coming, black leather gloves keep my hands warm, and we didn't ever have enough money. Listen, I'm in the whip doing $120, drifting, foot stuck in the gas. I'm bouncing, I spent countless days and nights stuck in the past. I grab another Optimo and stuff it with hash, thinking it's a crazy life, I gives a fuck if I crash. I'm ready to take my secrets to my deathbed, cause this life shit is bugged the fuck out like DMX said. I dust off the cover, open a book, I wanna see what they left inside. Knowing we look, I saw a glimpse of what's coming, it only lasted a second. And now I look to the past to find my path to the present. I thought that I had seen too much and put it back on the shelf. I had to see the way it was mapped for myself. The doctor said that it was bad for my health, but after I finished the chapter, I told him that it actually helped. Turn the pages up to his old tricks. I was told that he gave up on us and won't spit, which is a shame cause his last mixtape was the dopest, his opus. Now I don't even know if he wrote this. There's no way his new shit could be as good as his old shit. He's hopeless, but I don't go with the bogus and bullshit. And if you didn't know this or notice, there's no tricks. The flow switch like pole shifts, so go fish. Yo, finally I'm close to seeing the size and the scope of the lies I'm exposing, cause I'm wise to the hoax. I do this shit for me and mine and my folks. I put more time in than most, so light up the smoke. I get so high that I could float in the sky. You can study every line that I wrote, cause every line is a quote. I'm going for broke when I rhyme. I could die from a stroke. My ghost rider's my ghost, and west side is the coast. Life is a
mystery, but what comes after it? You need a fisheye lens in your camera to capture it. We up close to just missed words I miswrote, like I inhale liquid and sip smoke. Turn the pages, sages throughout the ages, saw dazed, engaged in the Alpha Omega Ra. From the moment I was born, I was lightning in a storm, trying to dodge and grab this life by the horns. Almost got caught, narrowly escaped by a step. It's a cycle pulling away from the faces of death. You could be next. So we have to be strong from the end to the beginning till the chapter is gone. It's the library, the place where I go to escape. The library, I learn something new every day. The library, I came to expand my mind. There's no due date till I don't have to stand in line. It's the library, the place where I go to escape. The library, I learn something new every day. The library, I came to expand my mind. There's no due date till I don't have to stand in line. The sands of time hide the facts that man combined with God designed a plan. Touched by hands divine, defies the laws of physics. I got 5 on a half-eighth, but only if it's Kush, White Widow, or Jack H. I'm half-baked, have a seat and let me smoke this. Ain't no need for a roach clip, man, I'm roasted. Catch me on the couch posted with incredible bud. Yeah, the kind you only get from the medical club. And you wonder why I act this way? I smoke Optimos like cigarettes, a pack a day. Spliff attached to my lips like who needs breaks? Cause I be in my room smoking for 2 weeks straight and only left to get some blunt wraps. If you got that shit with the seeds, we don't want that. With a skunk at, no time to mess around, pass me the pipe. And I'ma hit that shit like it's the last of my life. Cause I'm thinking this could be my last day. Still smoking like it's going out of style, son, where's my ashtray? I don't pay attention to what these serpents say. Never be a walking contradiction, I turn away. Cause I'm trying to find a path to follow, past the bottle. Getting through the day to get past tomorrow. Mind full of darkness, the other half is hollow. That's where everything I write is like a graphic novel. Like my pen has a voice. It tells me 2 different things to write and then I have to make a choice. The first is like asking the deaf to hear me. They can't follow the logic cause I don't back an accepted theory. It's something I never expected. Like I died and was resurrected with a better perspective. And when you limit yourself, it makes it hard to grow to the point where the consequences start to show. See, these aren't just bars, these are bars of gold, and each line was mine straight from the heart and soul. I study the lessons like assignments in class. If you can't digest it, then divide it in half. Just make sure the science coincides with the math, and then wait for the future to collide with the past. I take time with my craft, though I recognize the clock is ticking. Nobody's gonna be ready the second it stops spinning, cause we headed towards the end of it all. If you don't stand up, they only remember the fall. And my imagination's big enough to dream, and I see through the veil, so I'm sick of what they scream. And this is what I mean. They claim to drop knowledge, but nowadays ain't nobody picking up the theme. I drifted from the scene, but I'm still in it, son. 1 in a million, odds against me 1,000,000 to 1. As real as they come. This illness, it fills up my lungs, something I deal with. It overflows and spills from the tongue.